everyone. Tonight I want to show you an amazing hip opener. So if you check in my videos, I've been focusing on upper body for a couple of previous videos, but for now I want to show you something relates to lower body. It's a great posture if you're a runner, if you're a jogger, if you've been sitting for long hours during a day, driving a lot, doing squats or lifting heavy weights. It's an amazing posture for it. You have to do this pose separately for the right and the left side of the body and holding it for the same amount of time and breath. If your knees are sensitive, this pose is safe for your knees, but if your knees are sensitive, you can roll your mat under or grab a tiny little towel, blanket, or anything you have handy to just tuck it underneath your knees to have a little bit cushiony feeling underneath your kneecaps. To start with, I'm going to start with my right leg. So I'm going to start with a tabletop position. Hold my shoulders over my wrists, bring my right foot forward, and make sure, this is so important, to move your right toes as close as you can to the end edge or outer edge of your mat to have more space for your bodies to sink. In the same time, you start kicking your back leg, which is my left leg right now, as much as we can to the opposite direction to have more stretch on my quads. So I'm feeling it on my left quad, left hip flexor bones, and I'm feeling it on my right inner thighs, right IT bands and glutes, where exactly I want to feel it. I'm making sure to have my both palms inside my right foot, and it's so important. If it's too much, you can always use a block. Have your block in any height you want it. You can have it as high as the, like, if you want. Make it a little bit longer, or just put it in a flat, or totally get rid of your blocks. So once you settle your hands and your toes, start picking up your right toes off the mat. Make sure the outer edge of your right foot is still touching the mat. Heel is touching, baby toes are touching. I'm just picking up the outer edge. So my knees are in a safe position. It's in a 90-degree angle, and I'm starting opening it up from my inner thighs, from my quads, and from my glutes. So that's it. You're holding it as much as your body is asking you to hold this pose. If you want to take it a little bit deeper, you can go down with your palms or have your forearms on the mat. If you want to take it deeper, I'm going to show you the side view. You can pick your back toes off the mat, either grabbing it with opposite palm with the same palm, stretching it up. If I want to show you from the side view, I'm still having my left toes, right toes to the outer edge of it, grabbing the other palm and gazing to the opposite shoulder. If you're practicing it on yin, you're gonna hold it for 3 to 5 minutes. Make sure your knees are in a safe position. If you're practicing it for cooling down your practice in Hatha or Ashtanga, hold it for 5 breaths. Thank you.